Just a quick update. I noticed on my channel that the only video that got a lot of views, which was 57, got to start somewhere, was my video about what to wear when you're having a fibromyalgia day. So I decided that I need to get a little juicy, maybe a little ratchet, I don't know, but people don't seem to like mainstay. So I'm going to try to kick it up a notch. I'm going to try to give you some videos that, like I said, if Miss Lynn Spirit can do it, so can I. She keeps telling me I can do it. I'm going to do it. So simple as that. Thank you, Miss Lynn. She's up there. I got my phone attached to my TV, so I was watching some videos on my TV. But anyhow, girl. So fibromyalgia. Here's my journey to here right now. I was diagnosed now about 9 years ago, somewhere around there. And I struggled, really struggled. Man, I had some awful days. Just awful, terrible days. For 8 months, I laid in my bed, did nothing, laid in my bed, was in so much pain, didn't know what the heck was going on, couldn't get a diagnosis, didn't know what was going on. I thought I was dying. And the last time that happened, I had another autoimmune disease, which is sarcoidosis. So I thought, well, my sarcoidosis is out of remission. That's what it is. Did all kinds of tests. Girl, it wasn't that. It was, time to find out, it was fibromyalgia. I also found out that 75% of everybody that has fibromyalgia has been abused in your life. So that makes sense to me. So fast forward now to present day. I've had it for, like I said, 8 or 9 years, and I've learned to deal with it. I've learned to work with it. I've learned a lot about it. I went to fibromyalgia clinics. I went to specialists. I looked online. Girl, you name it, I did it. Seriously, you name it, I did it. So one of the things, or a couple of the things that I've learned is comfort is key. Comfort. Always be comfortable. Don't be putting on no restrictive clothing. Don't be putting on no Spanx plus bra plus pantyhose plus a dress plus high heel shoes. Girl, give yourself 2 hours in that mess. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to be like, look, if I don't cut these pantyhose off and take off these damn Spanx and get out of these heels, I'm going to go crazy. Because that's where it goes. Like that. Every time. So now when I get dressed up, I wear very comfortable dresses, loose, non-restrictive. I do something that complements my figure because I ain't putting on no Spanx and sucking nothing in. None of that. Another thing that I did is I went off of all my opioid medication, because if you live one place and decide that you want to go someplace else, you may not have the same care as your doctor that you have originally. So then you got to go through the whole gamut of explaining, I'm on this, I have fibo, this is what I'm on, I've been on it for 7 years, blah, 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 blah. And you still may not end up getting the medication that you're on, especially opioids, because opioids have taken a big change, and it's not how they deal with chronic pain anymore. So chances are you might get a prescription for 3 months if you have to end up going to an Emerge, and then after you get that prescription, you got to go back to Emerge again, got to convince another doctor of the whole same story, and like I said, you may or may not come out with a prescription. But when you go to the pharmacy, that's where the whole thing comes, because it's all triple kit form, it's all monitored. Then they're going to say, well, you went to this doctor and this doctor and this doctor and this doctor and this doctor. Then you're going to get a call from them. Trust me. Been there. I haven't been there, but I have a really good friend who's been there. So you're gonna get a call from the monitoring, whatever province you're in. So it's Nova Scotia monitoring or Alberta monitoring or whatever province you're in. You're going to get a phone call, and they're going to say, listen, we've been monitoring you in the last 3 months. You've the last 3, 6, 9 months, we'll say 3 times. You've gotten opioid medication from 3 different doctors. What's going on? Why are you not staying with the same doctor? So basically you tell them, because I don't have a family doctor, and I've been on this medication, and you got to explain to the monitoring, they treat you like a damn criminal. They do. They treat you like a criminal. It's like, girl, You don't need this medication, but you've been on it for 7 years. You in the last 9 months, you got 3 different prescriptions for the same medication, nothing's different, but it's 3 different doctors. That's a problem. So then you gotta, like I said, you end up, they make you feel some kind of way. It's like, listen, I'm already questioning whether, am I really feeling all this pain? Is my body always rattled this much with pain? Or riddled, I should say, with all this much pain? So what's the deal? Why are you guys giving me the 5th degree? It really makes you feel awful. It does. It makes you feel terrible. It makes you question your disease. It makes you question yourself. So I decided, to hell with all that. I'm not doing all that. Nope, 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 nope. So I weaned myself off my medication. Slowly but surely, every day I was on a pill. I switched the pill to a capsule. I was taking the little balls inside of the capsule out little by little, so that I could every day, well, not every day, once every 7 to 9 days, I cut down until one day I realized I didn't take my pills and I wasn't feeling awful. But it was not easy. The anxiety was a mug. You hear me? The anxiety was a mother. Oh my gosh. But I got around it. I got to where I'm at now. Now where I'm at is if I'm having a rotten, stinking day, and I just can't seem to get away from that pain, and I can't get to where I need to be so that I can do stuff, then I can call up the pharmacy and say, listen, can I have 2 pills or 2 quick releases or 4 quick releases, and I can go up and pick up 4 pills, I can go up and pick up 2 pills, I can go up and pick up whatever, and I'll have those and I'll take them for a day or 2 days, some days just 1 day. 4 pills will get me 2 days, and I'll take it for 2 days or however, and kick it back to where it needs to be, and then I start all over again with not taking medication. But that way there, it doesn't build up in your pain receptors and in your blood, so that you're craving it and you need it and you want it, and you're going through with crazy withdrawals every day. Nobody needs to live like that. So now that I'm on the other side of not taking them every day, the other thing that I learned is when the weather is bad, you're going to ache. Simple. When the weather is bad, you're going to ache. It's something you have to accept. Something you have to accept. You can't change the weather. So you're either going to accept that you're having a painful day, and some days I got to be real with myself. Like, oh my gosh, Krista, you like, I'm not getting over this one, not even with pain medication. I'm not getting over this day. It's just not going to happen. So that's when I got to pick up the phone and say, hello, blah, 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 blah. I won't be making it in today, whatever. So, and I try to not do that, but if I got no choice, then that's what my body says, then that's what I got to do. So there's that. There's also the aspect of being honest with yourself. Really. Real honest. I mean real honest. Not playing with your mind, let your mind play with you, or not like that, but real honest, to the point that, all right, like, my back is killing me today, but I'm not taking no medication today. I've just come off taking medication for 2 days. 3 days, I think. No, not doing it. But I've been doing hell of walking lately, because I had a little side job, and I had to deliver flyers, which was 2,000 flyers, which is a lot of flyers, which is delivering to each house, which is a lot of steps. On last Thursday, I walked almost 13,000 steps. So, and not pushing yourself. Know what you can do. I know if I would, that Thursday, doing 13,000 steps, guess what I did Friday? Nothing. Absolutely nothing on Friday. And I was so blessed because I got a phone call from the people that I work for saying, listen, you don't have to come today, blah, 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 blah. So that even made the day even better. So I got to rest all that day. Saturday, I don't usually work on the weekends. It was the parade. I went to the parade. And after the parade, I didn't do much. I just hung around the house. I didn't do a whole lot. I didn't even do housework. I wasn't really, it was pouring raining all day Saturday. So didn't do a lot. Sunday, I got up and went to church. I come home. I chatted with my son. But I didn't do much on Sunday. I didn't. Oh, went over to the Stampede grounds on Sunday. Walked around, got me some tacos, some beautiful tacos. Oh, my Lanta, they were beautiful. Real pico de gallo, the whole 9. Oh, they were awesome. And then we came home. We were over there maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. Yup. So, you know, I haven't done much. But today, I'm going to show you what the weather is today. Check this out. See that? Yes, it's raining. It's drizzling right now. And it's not a nice day. It's just not. So, she ain't doing much today. I might do a couple of loads of laundry, go up and down the steps a couple of times. My back's sore, but I'll do it. Get it done, because it needs to be done. So, what other stuff did I do? Oh, and the marijuana oils. Let me tell you, I wouldn't have been able to wean down and go off of my medication if it wasn't for that oil. Because the full spectrum ROS oil, which stands for Rick Simpson oil, Rick Simpson oil, is full spectrum, and I was taking it in a tincture, which means it was mixed with an oil, or a tincture could be mixed with alcohol, but it's mixed with something. And I was taking that on a regular basis, and I'm telling you, oh man, did that ever help. It helped with my stomach, and I have an issue with my stomach that if I start to throw up, I'm going to keep on throwing up until I get dehydrated. And I couldn't let that happen because I ain't going to the hospital every day for dehydration. So that oil helped my stomach, helped me. And then the CBD oil in the daytime really helps with your pain and your issues, and you don't feel like you're high, basically. The other stuff, it's got THC in it, it will get you high. So, but it's really good for nighttime. So I did that too. And with the 2 tinctures, I bought 5 grams of the ROS oil, and I bought CBD tincture. And the person that I ordered it from was like, listen, Krista, I'm so down with you getting off your pills. Here, take this THC tincture, and strictly THC. Try it out. Well, let me tell you, a girl was high for about 2 weeks. Not even joking. But at the end of the 2 weeks, I was in a different place with my medication. And then 2 weeks later, I was in another place with my medication. So it's been roughly, I'm going to say 3 months, about, since I've been on my medication. Hard to tell, because usually every 3 months I got to go back to the doctor's for another prescription for my medication. I usually make an appointment when I leave from that day. So, yeah, I'm so happy that I don't have to do all that foolishness. So happy. But like I said, I decided to dedicate this channel, make it a little bit lighter, make it a little bit fluffier, make it a little bit happier, make it about my journey that I deal with every day with the fibro. Kind of sounds like, oh yeah, it's going to be a lot of boring videos, but it's not. It's like, well, some of them could be a little boring. I don't know. You be the judge, not me, but I'm just giving you content. And so today, like I said, I'm not doing much today. Host coat, pajamas. Well, actually, this is a top. It's not pajamas. It's a tank top that I had on. And last night, I was so tired, I fell asleep with it on. So I will take that off later, and when I get changed. But I'm fresh. I brushed up and cleaned up and all that stuff. But I'm just sitting here in my jammies, just, hey, not doing much today. Yesterday, I mowed the lawn too. Did that yesterday. So I should actually be out there weed whacking today. But guess what? It's raining. I don't feel great. The weed whacking will wait till tomorrow. That's what you got to do. Prioritize. Make a plan. Know what is going to go on, what you need to do. And don't beat yourself up over the stuff you can't do. I don't. I look at it like this. I have a list of 5 things I want to get done today. I need to get up, brush my teeth, thank the Lord for my day, put on some deodorant, get my coffee, have a breakfast if I'm having a breakfast. Usually I don't. I might snack, but not really have breakfast. Watch some TV, let my dogs out, and the big thing on my thing today is laundry. I got some laundry to do. If I get downstairs and put in 2 loads of laundry and get those 2 loads of laundry washed and dried, I've accomplished something today. It's 2 more loads that I got done that I didn't get done. That's how I look at it. You need to set yourself up for small successes. Never mind beating yourself up about what you didn't get done. And I'm my own worst critic. I am the hardest on myself. The people around me, the people closest to me tell me that all the time. Christy, you're hard on yourself. Damn, girl, you're hard on yourself. You don't give yourself no credit. I do sometimes. I talk about some of the things that I do to other people, but it's like, that's just who I am. That's just who I am as a person. It's just nothing big. So I need to learn to embrace my small victories. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. Anyhow, not much more to say today other than love and light to you is all. I hope you have a very blessed, less painful day. I would say pain-free, but if you got fibromyalgia, we all know that's a big joke. So you're always in pain. So I'm going to say I hope you have a less painful day. That's what I'm going to say. That's going to be my new term. Have a less painful day. Stay blessed. Be well. And be honest with yourself. Mwah. Love and light.